But this girl comes up, she's like, oh, like, you're one of the rookies, like, what do you need? And I was like going through and I was like, oh, like, you know, I need this, I need that. She's like, no, I can't help you with that or that. And I was like, I need a bra. Like, do you have a bra? And she's like, I don't have a bra on, but I have nipple pasties. And so I go up to one of the veterans. I'm like, yo, does this count? And he's like, I will count it if
Hey, happy Easter, bro.
Yeah, happy Easter, baby.
The big J has risen.
Yeah.
That dude zooming through the clouds.
Bro, I saw this meme that was like, Jesus is like, hey, yo, you guys celebrate my birthday, right? It's like, me, yeah. It's like, you guys do something really dope, right? And it's just like me, nothing. Jesus, nothing. And it just goes back, and it's like, all right, so there's this big-ass fucking bunny.
No, that's not his birthday. It's when he dies. Easter. Right?
Oh yeah, you're totally right, actually.
Yeah, Easter's.
Oh, that's probably just a thing.
Well, no, doesn't he die? Here, let me step back. I think he dies on Friday. Good.
And then he
Good
rises
Friday
today.
On Easter is when he rises.
Yeah, you're right. That's so funny. That must have been.
Think.
Oh, it was white people humor, so I could totally see him just like fucking around and being like,
and everyone would be like, haha, yeah, and be like, no.
Christians are like, yo, bro, it wasn't even his birthday, bro.
That's not biblically accurate.
There's a the Bible that was written by a bunch of fucking dudes that probably banged each other said no. Bro, there's no way Jesus had those 12 disciples following him and they weren't fucking each other.
They might have kissed a little.
They might have. Jesus.
I
what
think
if like?
I also think it's really awesome seeing all the on Easter. I feel like I always see at least 15 to 20 Instagram or Snapchat stories of someone like quoting a Bible verse. It's like the same one. It's like he is risen.
Don't forget what we really celebrate.
It's like Matthew something, like something about nice.
Nut. Sorry, I cut you off.
That's fine. Yeah, it's just it's every year. It's recycled. It's so funny.
I love it, dude. You know, it's funny. I kind of briefly mentioned this on our last podcast, but I think part of the reason I like making fun of Christianity is because people take it so seriously.
Yeah.
And I'm just such a bro, like we are fucking evolved like fish.
Yeah.
On a fucking rock that is probably going to implode in the next 50 years. Like, why are we taking shit seriously?
Yeah. We're all going to die.
We're all going to die.
We're all going to fucking die.
If God really made us, do you think he gives it that much of a shit about us? Like, I just look at us as like a very imperfect Sims game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way he looks at us and is like, that was my best work. Like, there's
no way he looked at us. It's like, you are made in the image of me.
You think I'm like that? Fuck no, bro.
No
like
chance. No chance.
If you were God and you could do anything in the world, I would just make like a billion species until like,
Yeah.
That's literally what it is. It's just like a billion Sims games. And
I thought it was always funny too when when you learn about evolution in elementary school, and then there's the kids whose parents made them opt out and they wouldn't be there. And looking back, it's just like, oh god. And those kids too were so they were about it. They were like, no, I'm not going to sit through this.
Nah, bro.
This isn't real.
Evolution isn't real, bro. Science isn't real.
That was like the day one of like you realizing like, holy shit, some people have way different views than you.
Bro, evolution isn't real. You know what is real? This fucking book.
This book.
This fucking book about a guy who turned water into wine.
Jesus was a frat star.
Because that makes sense scientifically.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
You know what's also a miracle? These nuts in your mouth.
Well, like the thing too is that they all get so. I feel like when you're just when you're messing with someone and they start really getting butthurt by it, it makes it that much more fun to mess with them. Exactly. I feel like Christians, like Catholics, sometimes get really butthurt about it, and you're like, oh, come on. Like, if you just, like, didn't laugh. Like, if you didn't freak out, I'd probably stop, but then they start just, oh, you've never heard of Genesis?
Can't believe you would say that, bro. You're going to get smitten right now.
And then it's just, the floodgates open. It's just too good, but.
It's like that kid on the sports team that, like, like everyone gives each other shit, but then you give him shit and he like gets really mad about it, and then you're like, well, now I'm gonna do it even more.
Yeah,
Like,
the kid who takes gym class too seriously in 9th grade.
Bro, it's like that guy in my comments the other day that we were fucking with.
Oh my god. Yes, dude.
I made some joke, like
Trolling
not
that
even
guy.
really that serious, because it's just very true about like dudes like will have like 60 bodies and be like, yo bro, like what's your body count to a girl, and like they'll be like, oh, like 6, and they'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe like you have that many bodies, like you're such a slut, like and it's like, dude, like you're a whore compared to her. Like, why do you
are 2 whores.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, you are quite literally like, I don't even know the math on that. 8 times her body count more. Like, bro, relax with that. Like, I just think it's so funny. And this dude came in the comments and was just like, big alpha male boy, like just fucking women. It's easier for women to have sex than guys, and like guys actually have to work for it. It's like, and then they say that quote. It's like, what's the point of a locked door if any key can open it? It's like
what?
It was, and I shit you not, bro.
I need that one walked through. That I get it, but like how? What do you mean?
I think it's just like dudes being like girls. I think the logic
how is it a locked door if any key opens it? That's the phrase?
Yeah.
So like
I think their logic on it is this is their quote unquote logic. It's harder. It's easy for a girl to like go up to a guy and be like, I want to sleep with you.
Any key fits, and well, isn't that
nope? It still doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you,
it doesn't make any sense.
It's like the fucking alpha
if
male.
any key can fit in, what's the point of having a locked door if any key can fit? Okay, so you can go to any locked door and it'll fit.
Well,
cool. So easy for guys. Girls, you are the locked door and anything can fit. So like,
I don't get the like. It's the alpha male shit that like we also make fun of.
Yeah.
Who are like, oh my god, like business, like you should be a quad billionaire by 30.
How to be a billionaire by 30. Make $1 billion by 29.
Buy my e-commerce course, and I'll teach you how to be rich. And then it doesn't work, and it's like, well, then it's your problem. You're just a beta male.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally all it is. And just it doesn't make sense.
No.
That's the point. And like, I just saw one guy hop in there, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna fucking stir this pot. And so I just responded to like 2 of his comments with just like, yeah, bro, your dick is tiny. And he would, dude, like that post, like 400 comments.
Amazing.
And like half of them are him fighting with people, and I'm like,
yeah, he was chopping the block with like every single comment mentioning him was someone else just being like, what are you doing?
Yeah, bro. It's funny. I had like a bunch of my gal friends like text me screenshots of like him replying to them, and I was like, honestly, bro, I literally told them, I was like, honestly, it's such a waste of your time. I literally just like get them going because I know that'll like
yeah.
Hate to break it to you, man, but that drove my engagement up by a lot.
It's crazy too, because like people like that will then insert stupid comment. Everyone else is like, that's dumb, that's dumb, that's dumb in some variation, and then that person will reply to all those. It's like, how much free time do you have, bro?
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man.
You can only sit and shit on your phone for so long, or like be shitting like on your phone, having like free time to like do that until like you gotta go back to whatever you're fucking doing.
I firmly believe like those like people who have the time to sit on their phone and argue with someone on the internet need mental health help. Like straight up. I'm like, if you give that much of a shit to like sit and like also okay, wait, actually
that's what we need bots for, honestly, to just like fight with them. You know, dude, like you can like activate bot mode on a post, and then like they're just like going back and forth with just a fucking computer.
That would actually be so funny, bro. You make an AI bot that's only goal is to just like talk shit to people who are talking shit in the comments.
Be so funny.
I want it made. Somebody out there who's actually fucking good at this coding shit.
Do that.
I will pay you to make this bot.
And you could just like turn it on, like auto reply to anything like so and so says. Just like have their @ hilarious.
just
Be so funny. You could even I feel like you could get even away with it being like a shitty program. It doesn't exactly answer or like match up to the conversation.
Yeah.
And the person would still just be like, "Oh, look at you. You can't spell. You're such an idiot." Be like, "Yeah, it's a fucking robot."
Yeah, that is a robot.
It was a robot.
No, dude, those AI. I was talking to my friend who like works in the AI space, and he was talking about how like actually smart those AIs are, like where they can, right now the most of it is like you show this AI, 10,000 images, and then it's able to identify the difference between like a truck or a car, which in theory is actually really fucking sick. Like they just made like a brain that they've trained to like identify certain things. And like if you do that enough, or if you have like a smart enough computer, like you could build something that's just like, oh, if this person says this,
well,
this
they
is how I
probably
respond.
haven't. I mean, half the time you're like talking to any sort of like online contact us sort of thing, like on dealerships or on, like if you're going to a bank and you're trying to ask questions, like half of that is a bot replying to you.
Yeah.
So like I think it's already there.
Yeah, I mean those are
It's
more
just
like
implementing it into like
but those are
different
more
platform.
flows like
Well, it's like, how can I help? My car is broken. Cool. Like it's like taking like general like and funneling it down and then finally usually getting you to someone, or maybe helping you get to a landing page where it could answer your question before getting to someone.
Nah, bro, like those are like people build out the have you ever used Klaviyo? This is so nerdy, but like it's literally like you build out those flows of like, if this person says this, then this. And they usually have like the things with those is they have a cop out. So if people say something like I need, like if they say something that they don't have a flow for, then it's like, oh, let me get you in contact with a representative kind of thing. Versus when have you ever seen those like those tweets that are like, I had an AI read 20,000 tweets and then come up with its own, and here's what it is, and it's these
awesome.
AI
That's
looking
awesome.
over shit that we do and then coming up with shit. That's what I want. I want something that can like read, like I want it to read a shit ton of people talking shit in the comments,
Just all of our comments.
all over our comments, any comments, and then that bot off of like 50,000 points of data just talks its own shit, like not something that someone came up with beforehand. Just reads it, like scans it, and is like, this is how I respond, because I feel like that would be the funniest experiment
I want
ever.
it to be like a little shitty though too, where it's like, suck my pee boy.
I want it to have like really shitty comebacks.
Yeah.
Like this person's like actually laying out like a really well made argument, and then like the reply is like, yeah, bro, how about you lick my gooch? Yeah. Just like something totally out of left field.
Sniff my gooch.
Because I feel like there's no bigger disrespect than when someone writes you a whole ass paragraph and you hit them with a one-liner that has nothing to do with what they just said.
Yeah.
Like that to me would piss me off so much. Like if I actually gave a shit about this stuff, like you're typing out this whole thing. It took you like 20 minutes to type it out, and someone was just like, yeah, that's cool, but who asked?
Yeah.
I am a true menace to society, and I can be okay with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I think we're a lot better than, people who are out there. Yeah.
We like to think, at least.
At least I like to think. I mean,
Helps us sleep at night.
yeah, it definitely helps me tuck myself in,
I could tuck you in.
Yeah. It's easy when you're on top of someone. What?
Ooh. Well, hello there.
Happy Easter to you.
Welcome to the podcast, guys. Subscribe.
No. Hey, what is it? It's like 3 months from now, happy Easter. It's
Dude, actually I should have done that at the when we went out this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I totally want to go up to a girl that I just think is cute and be like, hey yo, happy new year. She's like, what?
You're a bitch.
Fuck, I should have done that with Zemi, and I went to his girlfriend.
Happy New Year.
Had like
You're a bitch.
one of her friends had like a birthday party, and like we didn't. Well, okay, maybe Zemi knew a little. I knew nobody there, but that would have been a
I'd be
funny
close to
place
no
to
one,
go
yeah.
up to somebody and just be like, "Hey, Happy New Year." They're like, "What?"
I'm so in.
Happy
Happy New Year.
New Year.
You mean
Yeah, I forgot to wish you.
Yeah. That thread was so good. That
was amazing.
That was a really good one. We should do that again sometime. On the podcast.
Absolutely. Someone recommended that we look through. Have you seen that Instagram or Twitter account that's like She Rates Dogs, where it's just like screenshots from like dudes that just send like it's basically r/nice guys, but like on Twitter and Instagram.
No.
It's actually pretty good. Hold on, wait. Actually, you want to pull it up just for shits and gigs? I feel like they're. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll send you the. I'm surprised you haven't seen this. This was a pretty huge Twitter account back in the day.
I just redid like my format on the widgets and stuff.
Oh, dude, I need to fucking do that. We were just talking about that.
It's so hard. I haven't even I have to do like other pages, but I did my home page with just like apps that I think that I would use the most.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to it's like a big thing to process of how to organize it. I'm like trying to see one page for work, one page for life stuff, one page for social. Just if anyone's good at that or has any suggestions, I would definitely love to hear it.
I just feel like I don't have the time to prioritize something like that.
I feel like once you do it, you're like, this is sick. But
yeah.
Doing it, I watched a few YouTube videos on it, and they were it was kind of helpful. I just literally didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to make these big.
To be honest, I had no idea how to make a widget.
Yeah,
but
so
that weather one would be sick.
Yeah, so you just make it like this, and you go up to the corner, and then you can do any app.
Wait, is that a picture of us?
No.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that was a picture of us.
No. So then, if you wanted to do, Facebook, you can make it couple different sizes, and then different apps you can do different sizes.
I feel like that'd be good for me.
Clock you can do.
Once again, I'm just fucking lazy, dude.
Yeah,
I'm just lazy.
It's hard because I don't know how to do it exactly. So it was trying to learn what are all the tools in the toolbox you can use for it, while also trying to be creative about it. So I don't know. I want to get everything organized because now it's just a mess, but it's tough. I don't know. I don't know how I'm trying to visualize it. So
Zemi the widget master over here.
I'm trying. Some people have I've seen some people's phones.
Oh,
it's color coordinated.
Well, I remember when it first
so cool.
When it first came out, people were were on TikTok showing how to do all these weird shit with the widgets, and I was like, man, how the fuck y'all have time for that shit?
I literally wish I could just there was I know there's apps to design sort of, but I literally wish I could pick from a template and just be boom.
Yes, straight up. I was just about to say that I need something that saves me fucking time because.
But it once I get it, it'll be fun. I also kind of want to change my.
Sorry, I read the first one on this.
You're good.
Did you see it? I sent it to you.
Oh no, sorry.
It's on Instagram.
Oh shit.
This one's great. It says
I gotta find my Instagram.
It's just it's a Facebook message, which I think makes it 80 times more funny. But it's seen you on the Washington County recent arrest page, and you are fucking sexy. Yeah, bro, that is definitely where to go looking for women. Is the arrest page for, or not the arrest page? What is it called? The county.
The drunk tank.
Is that what it's called? What is it remember in Ames, we used to wake up sometimes
mug shots.
Look at the mug shots and see who got arrested. See if we knew anybody.
Yeah, I don't know what that's called.
Fuck yeah, what is that called? I don't even know.
Hall of Fame.
But the arrest pages, it's just that's great.
The Ames Hall of Fame.
God. I'm surprised. I feel like nobody I knew, those videos that go viral where people are oh, I made a shirt with my friend's mugshot or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised that didn't happen to any of us. We were pretty reckless.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple people that we saw on there, but not too many drunk tank ones. I feel
like there's nobody that I know of that I was close enough with to be oh, let's.
Yeah.
We've gotten a couple friends with MIPs, but that's not.
Yeah, it's not
that's
picked up.
That's nothing. You just get a ticket for that. So I don't know.
There was one of these on one of the Instagram posts from She Rates Dogs or whatever. It's what you doing later tonight? Suffering. Bruh, TF. Suffered on his dick.
Oh my
Nah.
God.
Oh, you lesbian. That's good.
Oh my gosh. That is down bad. Oh, I see it. Stuff around his dick. The only thing worse that he could have said is,
I think a good
I know a
one,
way to make you happier.
I think a new good one would be like, since so many people are into plants, like, oh, like, you like plants? And be like, yeah, like, oh, like, so you like when he plants his nuts on your face? I think that could be a good one.
Are you proud of that one?
Yeah. I am proud of that one. I think it could be good to use against girls.
I feel like
Because there's a lot of plant girls.
I would definitely say that to a girl that I've been seeing and like just walk into her apartment for the first time.
Like, oh, you like plants? She'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, well, I plants these nuts.
that must be why you like me. Is 'cause I plant these nuts on your face.
Should be like, get out.
Down bad. Absolutely down bad.
Get out.
Oh shit. I feel like I don't have any fun stories from this week.
I got access to at Easter, so my grandparents have one of those virtual frames, kind of like how your parents have.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh boy, like let's go.
And
so I like first one I put on there was just like a goofy picture of me that I took over at Ben and Luke's place.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to put like something up there, and I just like, oh, I just look stupid in it, whatever. But what I didn't know too is that with the app that we have, there's like it's almost like you like join the team or like you join like the group.
Is it Aura?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's the same one we have.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. So on Aura, you can like join like the group or whatever, and then everyone can see the feed.
Yeah.
And my cousin, so she invited me on the app and saw like what I put on, and I was like, wait, and I like put it on so I could see it on the screen. We all like laughed like, oh, like it looks stupid, and she's like looking at it on her phone. And looks up at me and goes, Matt, is that a bra on your head? And I literally 100% forgot. It was a picture where I took a bra and like wore it like Mickey ears on my head. It wasn't like a one with like a cup, but it was like a more of a I don't know, not like lingerie one, but like one that's like no like cup thing.
Oh, a trainer bra.
No, it's like that, but like still like softer fabric.
I don't know.
But like, you know how like some bras have like I love this conversation, by the way.
Two dudes just talking about bras.
Two dudes talking about how much we do not know about bras. I can't even think of it. It's not like
I want to say it is a trainer bra.
Well, those are like tight. This one wasn't like a tight one. You know? Or training. No. I was thinking of a compression or whatever, or like a running bra. I don't know.
Isn't that just a trainer bra?
Or is that what training bras are? I don't know, bro.
Just two.
It was one.
Trying
it was one where
bras.
it didn't have like basically it was one where it didn't have like that cup that kind of like molds the form. It was just like fabric. So like it was like flat on my head, but you could see like the strings that I was like. You could see like the straps I was pulling down, like making a stupid face.
This is a trainer bra.
Oh. Yeah, it was maybe like
it just didn't have the cups in it, right?
No, yeah, and it wasn't like tight. Like I feel like some of these are like kind of like tighter. Like it was like looser fit. So
looser.
Yeah, see how like these have like cups that like shape it,
but it's not like a
that.
hard cup.
No.
Oh.
It was just like a fabric.
So was it just a crop top?
Kind of.
What?
Dude, I don't know.
Us trying to figure out like how this shit works.
This is why girls are so much smarter than us.
Girls, but we also do not have titties and don't have to deal with this. So
Yeah,
just be like.
But so I had it on my head, but I didn't even realize it, and she asked me, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, that is, and like everyone in my family heard, like my aunt, my grandma, my mom, my sister, like the whole team was like, you're a fucking idiot.
I don't know. I feel like
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is
I
like,
kept it up. I could have deleted it. And I was like, no, I'm good.
No, we're good.
I thought about it.
You know what? That reminds me.
No.
I should. Did I ever tell you the? So when I was playing on the hockey team, we had this like rookie party where the rookies had to come with like white shirts, and then they put a number like 1 through like 24 on your shirt, and they were like, all right, here's a list of like things you have to do in this party. and like the person basically we had these like rookie duties where we had to like every practice like clean up the pucks, you know, fill up the water bottles, empty them, make sure they got in all the right place, like basically bitch work, like you know, typical whatever. And so they were like, the person that gets the most done gets like, you know, the rest of the season's rookie duties off or whatever. And so it was shit like, you know, like kiss a girl from Wisconsin, kiss a girl from Minnesota, kiss a girl from Iowa. There were a couple like other just like random, like, you know, it was a party. It was a little bit more raunchy, and it was kind of fun too. And it was a good way to talk to girls. I got a lot of girls' phone numbers from this. But one of them was to get a girl to give you their bra. And the only way that you could get like something marked off was if a veteran or like one of the older guys saw it and then like signed your shirt for it, right? So, you know, I'm running around like I don't think my goal was to win, because some of them were kind of like a little much, but I was just like, I'm gonna fucking like do as much of the shirt as possible because it's kind of fun. And so like this one, like girls would literally come to these rookie parties and be like, oh, like we're gonna help them sort this all out. Like it was crazy. College.
Come here, my child.
Come here, my child. But this girl comes up, she's like, oh, like you're one of the rookies, like what do you need? And I was like going through and I was like, oh, like, you know, I need this, I need that. She's like, no, I can't help you with that or that. And I was like, I need a bra. Like, do you have a bra? And she's like, I don't have a bra on, but I have nipple pasties. And so I go up to one of the veterans. I'm like, yo, does this count? And he's like, I will count it if you take the nipple pasties. I was wearing my glasses. He's like, if you take the nipple pasties and put it on the inside of your glasses and take a picture with her. So it's somewhere on my computer. I don't know exactly where.
Oh my God.
But there's a photo of me with just fucking cheesing. I'm talking just and then just with my glasses, nipple pasties on the inside, arm around this girl, and I think in the picture the girl's like giving me a kiss on the cheek. And it is the funniest photo in the world. And I think I showed my mom, like, because like slowly through college my mom's just become like more chill and more just like, you know, less like no sex before marriage and like and now she's like, I don't give a fuck, like I know you're kind of wild. And so I showed her that picture and she was just like, God, I raised such a disappointment. But I was like, so that would be a good one to put on the arm.
I was like, I told him, I was like, I'm just going to send anything, all my bar snaps. I'm just going to send them right to the family photo thing.
I used to be so good. Remember that photo when we used to shoot the podcast at your apartment that you used to live in prior? And there's that photo of me going like, or whatever in the camera. I put that onto our camera. So like every once in a while, like when I'm home, like I'll just see like rolling through just me.
It'd be funny if you put the ones that you, whenever I buzz you into my place, like those were like at the camera, like.
Yeah, Zemi's
so funny.
Zemi's new apartment has like has the same thing. It's just like whenever he buzzes him in, it takes like a screenshot, and so whenever I ask him to buzz me in, I'll like get really close on the camera.
This
just like
close to the fucking camera.
Gotta just the whole fucking like that, like literally that.
So
that's
funny.
Literally what I'll do.
So good.
And so we just have like photos on top of photos of me just like doing some dumb shit.
Soon we'll have enough to recreate. You know how I was talking about it looked like the 2010 thing where you'd like take 10 pictures, like 6 pictures of your eyes,
like,
different stupid shitty filters, and be like, and you have some quote over it like the ocean's big enough for me and you, like find our own lake. It's just like something stupid.
Bro, I just can't wait for cause like it's a public apartment obviously.
Yeah.
And so I'm just waiting for the day that like I'm just fucking face deep in this fucking camera and someone just walks in on me just they're just like, what the fuck is wrong with this?
Screaming while like you're waiting for me to open it.
They see me get let in, they're like, you know what, I think I'll wait.
It's like holding it closed, like no,
you're not allowed in.
No,
this is where I live.
It's not like that. It's just not like that. Oh man.
They call security. They like roll up to your apartment.
Like that one time. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've said that. We've talked about that night.
The night that I
ate ass
and then threw up. Those aren't like in those. The correlation. What's that fucking saying? Correlation does not mean causation.
Yeah.
I was really drunk.
I swear it wasn't the ass.
I feel like I'm just digging a hole.
Yeah. Listen to like 10 podcasts ago. And you'll hear that story. It's a good one.
It is a good one, dude.
It's a really good one.
It's a fucking solid one.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring up, just kind of switch this up if you don't mind me switching it up on you.
That's fine.
Sorry. I never told you this. So, I was going out.
It's okay. I always knew.
We about to kiss right now.
So that's the podcast, everyone.
All right, guys, and the rest of this will be on our OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
I always do. So I've recently been hanging out with the Straight Candid girls a lot. Partially because I think I'm going to start helping out on their podcast. But because that I've been going out with them a lot. They've been inviting me.
Can we change our name to like the Crooked Candid girls?
Crooked Candid. Well, it's like the opposite. The crooked. What's the opposite of candid? Crooked staged.
Yeah, crooked. Fuck.
Straight. No. Opposite of straight is gay.
Gay candid.
Gay staged.
Gay staged boys. New podcast name, Gay Staged Boys.
Oh God. Yeah, I've been going out with them a lot, and so Jerdy, who was their producer prior, he has his friend. His name's Jay. Absolutely love him. You would vibe with him hella. I've been trying to get him to like you guys to connect, but it just hasn't been like working or whatever. But it will happen. Jay is like super fun, super wild. We go to this bar, we kind of get split up, like groups form, whatever.
Yeah.
We're all bopping, doing our separate things. Jerdy gets a text, or more a call, but then a text because he didn't answer the call. And it's Jay, and he's like, yo, like, I'm outside of the bar. They won't let me back in. And we're like, oh, what the fuck? So, like,
What bar
three of
were you
us, we were at Smack Shack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, three of us go.
Did I get, like, poppin', like, on the weekends?
Yeah, bro. Have you not been?
I've had Smack Shack, but at 10:59.
Gotcha.
I've never actually been to the Smack Shack location.
Interesting. No, we should. It's a good place. I feel like to go to like pregame and like talk with people, and then we should go to the Loop after that to dance.
Yeah.
But anyways, so my boy, we roll up and like the bouncer's there, and he's like telling him like, no, you're not allowed in. Jay's like, what? Well, he's being pretty respectful about it. He's like, oh. And so we're like, hey, he's like telling us, he's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, they just told me not to let him back in. So like, I can't let him in. And we're like, wait. Why can't you let him in? And the guy goes, the bouncers threw him out because he was sleeping. And so we all look at him and immediately just start laughing. We're like, and he's like, no, bro, I don't remember that. Like, I didn't do that.
I did not sleep. No Z's out of this boy.
And then so we're like, we can't just like leave it. He had like a short sleeve on.
Yeah.
Like it was cold outside, so we were like, all right, let's like bop over to Cuzzies or something. Like whatever, we'll go with him. So like on the walk, and like finally we're able to get him in bed. He's like, okay, like fine. Like I may have like closed my eyes. He's like, but I wasn't sleeping. And then he goes like this. He's like, I was just chilling. And then he puts his hands like right up to his face as if he's sleeping like this. It was like just chilling.
I've been there though. I've slumped on tables before. Like,
oh yeah,
just like end of the day, you've been drinking all day, and you have a big meal, and you're just like, I know we're at an establishment right now, but I'm going to sleep.
I go to bed now. Well, you kind of almost did that at the that Thai food restaurant when we were in Houston.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I was like 5 seconds away from just falling asleep.
That was so funny. Zebby's just like, yeah.
I was so, oh my God.
He was like, yeah, I gotta go. And and so I was like, all right, like here are our cards. Like Evan and Hannah, like you deal with the payment. And then like Evan and Hannah come, and you are like, I shit you not, like sleeping on my lap, and I'm just like rubbing your head.
I just like it gets to a point where my sleeping and drunk state just meet, and I bed. Just go to just sleep.
No, I feel that.
I don't know why. It's not like either like a drunken like, oh, I don't feel good. I'm like, I'm so tired right now. I could close my eyes and fall asleep.
See, and that's my thing too. I feel like whenever I drink casually, I just get really tired.
Yeah.
Like that's why I don't like to like do wine nights or something like that, because if we're not doing anything like that's really stimulating, I will just get tired.
Yeah.
And I'm like just necked, bro.
Yeah. Yep. Poor guy. So like, did he actually fall asleep? Like on a table or something?
Yeah, I think he did.
Okay.
We don't really know, because I don't think he even really remembers it, kind of thing. You know, like
drunk at. You guys that drunk at Smack Shack?
We were pretty drunk. We were getting it.
Okay. Well, you said it's a place to pregame, and I was like, dang, sleeping at the pregame.
No, you can definitely go. Here's the thing: when I get drunk, I want to dance.
Yeah.
It's not really a dance place, but it's like you go there, hang out with your friends, maybe try to find a table. Like you guys are drinking together, you're going, whatever.
It's like Patty's vibes.
Yes, Patty's vibes, and then I would say that.
Yeah,
definitely a Patty's vibes.
Smack Shack is a really good sandwich. The po' boy.
I honestly haven't been out to eat a lot here.
You gotta get out.
I just
went to Rosalia this week. Rosalia. It's over in St. Louis Park, I think, or no. It's by Harriet, Lake Harriet.
Oh.
It's like it's just like a fancy pizza place. It's kind of like have you ever been to Punch Pizza? Mm-mm. It's like that, like same idea, but a lot fancier.
Gotcha.
So like they like throw the pizza in like whatever fire cauldron thing they have, and they have a lot of just different kinds, and it's really good, cute.
Yesterday, I went to the Stray Candy Girls. One of their friends is opening up. It's called Love Pizza. I don't think it's a franchise. I think it's like their own thing that they're starting.
Nice.
But they did like a little like friends and family like taste kind of thing.
Yeah, like soft opener.
Dude, it was fucking so good.
Ooh,
like, and like it's like a high-end pizza place. So like the cheapest pizza is $18, and like the most expensive one, or not most expensive, but like the bigger ones are like 36. But they were just like fucking making these pizzas, making these like the guy said that all these recipes have been in he's Italian. They've been in his family for like 100 years.
That's awesome.
And so now like they made meatballs, fucking best meatballs I've ever had. Like straight up, they import like their
like meatballs
ingredients from Italy, so that's why it's kind of also like more expensive, high end. But we should definitely go. Like the vibe is
where's
sick.
it at?
It's in Golden Valley.
No way, really? Where?
Yeah.
It's where I grew up.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I had no fucking clue where
You know
I
what the
was.
name of it is?
It's called Love Pizza. Like they're just about to open.
I better pull up on Google Maps.
Yeah, pull up that
Love
Google Maps, daddy.
Pizza. Love Pizza. Peace Love Pizza.
No, I wonder if they
Pizza-
don't have
Pizza
hold on, wait,
La
I
Vista.
can tell you
Pizza
exactly
La
where it is.
Vista.
I'm gonna give them a plug too, because like they like straight up fed us. Like I'm gonna like probably full send it on. Oh wait, no, that's not it.
They have like an Instagram or something.
Yeah, they have an Instagram. If you guys want to check it out.
Well, it was mainly just so I could look.
I absolutely cannot figure out where she sent the address for this. Winnetka Avenue North.
Oh, okay. I live right off Winnetka.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, maybe we should go there one time.
Yeah. Where's it? Where do you have it like on the map right now?
Yeah. Not really.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah.
That's gonna be where like the old. Oh yeah. That's where there used to be a Smack Shack. No, not Smack Shack. It was Smash Burger. Used to be a Smash Burger there. Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah. No, they're super. Like the pizza was fucking. We'll
Yeah.
have to go there one of these days.
Yeah.
But
no way.
Shout
Small
out,
world.
homies. I'm like, it's funny. I love food, but I'm not like I very rarely go and like seek out really, really good food. Does that make sense? Like,
What do you mean, like seek out like new places or just good food?
like I feel like there's people who are always like, I want to go have like good food all the time. And like, don't get me wrong, I love having good food, but I'm also like I've never been like, I need to go try something like absolutely, like I need to go try something new right now. Like,
Yeah.
that's never like there are those like food people who are, and I feel like you're a little bit like this too. Like you're always looking for like something kind of new to try. I'm not like that. I'm not like,
Yeah.
I
Well, I just think it's I I would just say I just do like date night every Wednesday, and I feel like that's I want to like go out and like eat once a week,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's like the perfect time too. So,
But I also
we just like go and like I literally have like a list on my phone, and half it's just like different restaurants that I've heard of to try and stuff. So
yeah, see, and so like that's more what I'm saying is like
Mhm.
like not that you go out and like actively like, oh, I'm gonna go like to a new place today.
Mhm.
Like you like have a list.
Mhm.
Whereas for me, if I'm gonna go out to eat, I usually look for somewhere that I've already been.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's not that I really have a problem with it. It's just that like I'm like, I feel like it sounds so dumb, but like to do those new things, you almost have to like exhaust a little bit of energy.
Mhm.
And, like sometimes I just don't have that energy to like exhaust.
to like find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's literally why I have this list, because like whenever I hear someone say this place is good, I went here, it was fun, this brewery, whatever, like I just put it on there. It's literally just like a running list of places I want to go.
That sounds healthy. I feel like the way I have it's not that.
Because
It's not
I'll
like
forget.
healthy.
No, well, because I'll forget. I will forget everything. I have the worst memory ever. It really bites me in the butt sometimes, but that's why I just started just writing it down.
That's so I've always this is something I thought about just because like I want kids, but I want my kids to be like smart. I wonder if there's like a way to like train your memory. You know? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was a
Improve your
kid,
memory.
my parents had us play did you ever play that game where like there's like 20 cards and they're all flipped over and you have to like flip them and try to get the same like picture? So like there's like 2 pictures of a monkey, 2 pictures of a train, 2 pictures of a lion, and you basically it's like a memory game because you like flip it over.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong, then the next person goes. But you have to watch what they're doing so that you can like actively like oh, okay, so I flipped a monkey and a train.
I know.
Yeah. And I've always thought about that because I was like, I wonder. I like to think I have a really good memory. I wonder if that helped. You know what I'm saying? Like how much of what we did when we were kids has affected how we are as adults?
Probably a lot. Yeah. But yeah, I would say probably a lot. I don't know. I have no knowledge of what determines how good your memory is, but I just know that mine is not good, so I just adapted to just writing things down.
Fried your brain too much from video games.
Seriously, video games, fucking booze, drugs.
Big druggy boy, huh?
No, not really. But I
know. I was just kidding.
I do like getting crossed.
Yeah, I do fucking straight heroin.
Yeah.
Just into the veins.
Meth really caught up to me.
Meth is pretty dope actually. I do meth at least 4 times a week.
Meth. I do meth. I've always wanted to count cards, so I wish I had that kind of memory.
Yes, dude. I watched
21.
What?
Is it 21 on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
It's so dumb. Every time I watch that movie, I'm like, fuck it. I'm dedicating 2 weeks straight of like memorizing the whole fucking bit. I'm like, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
No,
It's not gonna happen. No, dude.
Oh, man.
I think that shit is I just think that shit's so interesting. Like I'm a big like fan of how can I game the system? Because that's just like that's what counting cards is. It's like gaming the system. But yeah.
But alas, they will not let you take notes while you play Blackjack.
That's true. You'd have to like learn on your own.
Yeah, you have to keep all of that in your head without like going like, wait, what was that card? What I do like doing is I don't know why or what, but some casinos will take the top card and like just discard it right away off like a fresh deck, and sometimes they'll show it to you, but some casinos
Sometimes
don't.
they won't. Yeah.
So I always ask. I'm like, when they like don't show you, I'm like, can I see that? And they're like, why? I'm like, well, I just want to see what it is. And they're like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, why not? And like just to like start like getting in their head like, oh god, this guy's
counting cards.
Like this guy, like, you know, like, they gotta have like one more camera on me. Literally me trying to like remember like my first name. You trying to like me like slowly counting like 5, 6 like chips. Like which one is this?
Which one is this?
Okay, so if I have 3 5s, how many is that? Fuck,
dude. I wish I feel like so many people find pleasure in things that I don't find pleasure in, and I wonder if there's something like not like wrong with me for that, but like I don't gambling is not appealing to me. Like it very much. Like I remember I did slots once, and I was just like I did like 3 of them, and then like $20 was gone, and I was like, that fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Like, why would I want to do that? I was like,
yeah.
And it wasn't like I lost. It was like first one I like won like $2. Second one I won like whatever, and like third one I lost everything, and I was just like, wait, that wasn't cool.
That wasn't fun.
Not very cash money.
Yeah. I am the opposite. I think gambling's super fun. I don't do it a lot though.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is a good thing. I don't.
Yeah.
I actually was thinking about this today. I want to try sports gambling or sports betting. I've never tried it before.
I've never tried it before either.
I don't know what I bet on or anything, but I feel like that's huge now. It's like super up and coming.
Once again,
already come up, and I want to see what it's like.
I've almost wondered for me if it's almost like a control. Like I wonder if in a lot of ways I'm like kind of a little bit of a control freak, because like I think my biggest thing with those is like I don't have control over like, oh, if I'm betting on this team, like I have nothing I do or say is gonna make them do better. So I'm just like, fuck that. Why would I put my money on it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how I would react. Not that I want to put like $400 on something.
Yeah.
But if I have $20 on the line, like like fucking play a little better, please, for whoever team or whatever player.
I know.
But I don't know if I'll be like, if it'll make me like, after winning or losing, think different from when I'm just like watching and winning and losing. I don't know, and I don't know if I could bet on my own team. Like there's a whole can of worms with that I'm like, I have no idea. I've never thought about it.
Yeah, I think
It'll ruin a sport for me.
My sister's boyfriend does a lot of sports betting, and I think he literally pays for something for like the top sports bettors to like be like share what they're betting on, and then he just like follows, because his philosophy is like, if these guys are betting on this, then I should bet on that too. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys that pretty much do it for a living.
Yeah.
So he pays like $200 a month so that. Yeah. And I don't know how profitable he is on it, but like, I've always been like, if I were to bet, that'd probably be the best bet, like,
what are like the intellects saying about the game?
Outsource the research and then and I don't know, apparently there's a whole strategy that's like, you lose 80% of the bets, but the 20% that you do win makes you the money back anyway. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Well,
Don't consult me on this. No. If I ever give you gambling advice, do not fucking listen to me.
This is not gambling advice.
Is gambling advice like a legal thing?
Maybe, I don't know. Put all your money on double zeros.
Yeah. Put everything on red.
You'll guarantee win. That's a Matty Z. That's a Matty Z guarantee.
Matty Z approved.
Matty Z approved. You will 100% win. Actually, one time when I was in high school, we were just leaving the casino, and one of my buddies wanted to just like put his last like $5 or whatever on the machine. We were playing roulette, and he put it on double zeros, $5, and he won.
I don't know what that is.
So like roulette's the machine that like has all the numbers and it spins and the
I know what it is, but like, is there a significance for double zeros?
So double zeros is like a single number, whereas like roulette, there's a bunch of ways you could gamble. So it's the basics are, the basic, like
it's like
ball,
colors.
Yeah, it's like
numbers.
Yeah. So like the ball spins, lands on a number. If you have that number, if you have that color, if like whatever, if it's an odd number, if it's an even number, and you bet accordingly, you could win like money. But double zeros is always like a super high payout because it's green and it's 2 zeros. And I think there's 1 0.
Oh.
So if you land on like one of those and you bet on it, like it's like a bunch of fucking money.
Oh.
So he only won like $30, but he put like 5 down.
Oh, but six times it's pretty good.
Yeah. So like
imagine you put $1,000 on that.
Yeah, it was just funny because and I think he accidentally did it. And he was like, oh shit. Then he won. I was like, damn, like that never happened. So
yeah.
Gambling's fun, man. I do really like gambling. Blackjack's fun.
Shit. I feel like I could get in blackjack. The thing that is unappealing about blackjack for me is how fast it goes.
Yeah, you can lose quick.
I hate like it's like the dealers on fucking speed, like just boom, boom, boom.
Well, the thing is like
hey,
that's
man,
what they're like kind of trained to do, and like and not even like they're trained, they just know it so well that like they just go as fast as they can, like they don't care. Like you can slow the game down if it gets to your turn. You don't have to be like, oh, like you can sit and be like, all right, what the fuck is in front of me? What do they have? Like, tell me.
But then I feel like a dickhead.
No, fuck you. If anyone wants you to go faster, they can put fucking $10 in your circle for you. Then go as fast as you fucking want.
That's true.
That's fair. I hate more than anything people like who are super controlling like at tables. People who are like, like do this without like you asking for advice, or like, oh my god, like why would you hit that? Like it's just so annoying. And like they're dudes who also don't count cards. They just play this like super like high overview strategy that's like literally doesn't even matter. Like I don't know. They play like there's so many ways that like casinos like are trying to make sure the odds are in their favor, that there's no way that this guy's strategy next to you and you like slightly like going against what he would do is gonna like fuck his whole hand. And then like the dumbest thing is like you won't hit something and they're just like, God, why wouldn't you do that? And then like they go and hit it and it's like a card like makes them bust and they're just like, why would like and it's like your fault and you're like, seriously, leave, just go away. Clearly this is not meant for you. So it's so annoying. But I haven't been to a casino in a while, so thankfully I haven't ran into those yahoos, but that would always get me peeved. Maybe
we should do another Vegas trip.
I might do another Vegas trip soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'd go to like one of the casinos around here one weekend. That'd be fun.
That'd be actually fun, like a boys thing. Maybe we get like a hotel room together and just like at the casino. Or we could even
just like go down and come back. Like
how far away are the casinos from here?
It's not that far. It's like 20 minutes.
Be fun. Just put all my life savings on red.
Yeah. Well, like I would honestly rather go on a weekday, cause like
because
weekends
busy.
Less busy, and they have like $5 blackjack tables compared to like sometimes like the minimum's like 15 or 20.
Nah,
10.
bro. $5. If I'm doing anything, it's the $5.
And like that shit sucks. Like, cause ideally, you know, like I'm comfortable going with like 100, maybe 150.
Yeah,
and losing that maybe. But like if I'm doing that at like $10 table, that's 10 hands, and I could just be washed. And like even sometimes like I just want to do $50. Like $10 tables for $50, that's 5 hands. Like I can lose 5 hands in a row easy. But like when it's $5 tables, it's nice because you can just like my thing is I'm always okay losing like whatever the fuck I come with. I just want it to like last for like 2-3 hours, you know. I just like want it to like last for a while. Like let me like be up, let me be down. Like I just want it to like be.
You're more there for the fun rather than like.
Yeah. And if I want to win, obviously, but if I lose in 4 minutes, I'm gonna be fucking pissed compared to if I lose in 2 hours.
But unfortunately, that's how they make money. It's like people just like they go in with $500, they lose it all, and they're like, well, I gotta stay here, so like I'm gonna go get another 500. Yeah.
I just wish like I will give you the money regardless. Just like let me like play it out.
Let me lose it in a 3-hour than a 20-minute span. Fair.
Exactly. Fair. So that's casinos, man. Rolling dice.
Yeah, not that I have that much experience with casinos, but
yeah.
All right, baby. You think we're good?
I'm feeling good.
We're done touching peepees?
Yeah. That was a good PP touch.
Good PP touch. Yeah, guys, that's it. Casino talk, eating ass. Not that we talked about that. Briefly.
Briefly. You gotta listen though, did we? I don't know. You gotta listen.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you missed it.
You should go re-listen to it. Maybe you missed it.
Yep. Guys, make sure to subscribe. In the link in the description is the thingies that the exclusive content that we have yet to make. But you also get early access to the potties. Yeah. Anything else, Emmy? You want to sign off with?
No. Sadly, Easter did not land on 420 this year, so we cannot blaze and praise.
We should have a high podcast.
We just have to praise.
The Lord.
Yeah, I just have to praise the Lord. Can't praise and blaze and praise.
Fuck, I can't speak. My speaking abilities have dropped.
I was at the Saloon Crossed the other night.
Oh.
So much fun.
Y'all gotta drag me to the saloon with
It
you.
was like a Thursday, and I don't know. We just like,
Boo.
it was so much fun. It was so much goddamn.
We'll do it one of these weeks.
Oh
we'll do
my
it.
god.
All right, baby. Good shit. Love y'all.
Kiss a lot of babies.
Oh, follow Zemmy's new Instagram account.
Oh,
Zem Daddy.
It's just I don't even know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
We claimed it.
I just
It's
claimed
there.
it. It's a burner account. It's long story, but sure if you want.
Zemmy doesn't want people following his personal, just because his personal is just like for the people he knows. But
Yeah.
we're gonna start building him a Zem Daddy Instagram account. So go follow that.
Yeah. This is so bad, but like for my meme account, for that account, probably my real Instagram, I do not know like the email I used. Well, I know the email I used for like my personal, but I don't know the password to the accounts. Like I know like
Love that for you.
yeah, I'm just kind of like if my meme page ever gets like big enough, I'm like I'm fucked. I gotta figure that out. So
I'm sure you have it somewhere.
I remember where I wrote it down. It was in a notebook, and I threw that away.
Nice.
Yeah, and it and it might be one where it's not like my normal like what I use. It was like totally random, so that one's gonna suck when I have to figure that out. Future me problems.
Future Matt problems.
Dude, future Zemmy's gonna be pissed.
Love that. All right,
Yes.
baby.
I'm not doing that again. Thanks. Okay.
Okay, bye.